Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more Breaking Bad. We're at season 3, episode 11. Last episode was great, loved it. We were this close, I think, to confessing. But yeah, let's see what Jesse does from here. If he stops stealing meth or if he continues and gets himself in trouble like a dumbass. So let's get back into it.
Yo, I thought I was gonna see some, vaginas.
I didn't say she actually painted vaginas. I said some of her paintings looked like vaginas.
Not like any vagina I ever saw.
This particular painting is of a door.
Why would anyone paint a picture of a door over and over again, like dozens of times?
She saw something new every time she painted it. Maybe we should only have sex once if it's the same thing.
Whoa, no.
Because it's new every time. Each time it's a different experience. Sometimes you get fixated on something and you might not even get why. You open yourself up and go with the flow.
She got all obsessed with it and just had to paint it 20 times until it was perfect.
No, I wouldn't say that. Nothing's perfect.
Yeah? Well,
You are.
some things.
Oh, stop. That's sad.
That door was her home and she loved it. To me, that's about making that feeling last.
Oh, that's the cigarette.
All right, here we go. You ready? One step.
Oh. You got this, Hank.
Take me up.
It's supposed to hurt. Pain is weakness leaving your body.
Pain is my foot in your ass, Marie.
Hey, if you can get your leg up and die, I say go for it.
Take me up. Take me up.
All right.
And everyone's staring at me hanging here like Cam's ball sack.
Hank, it just wants to be supported.
Gonna get me out of here sometime today?
We got our first bill. And, if you're still insistent. I am. Prepare yourself. I'm gonna start coming in weekly like that, so. You're sure
How much is
you
it?
can do this?
Couple of thousands. Watching you like a hawk, dude.
What the hell, man? But I can't work a scale now? Just say it. You think I'm stealing?
I'm trying to die. But yeah. He
Walk
does.
with who you are. I see we have some new people here at group, a couple new faces. See some hands? First time? Great, welcome. Maybe we can go around, introduce ourselves.
My name is Andrea. I don't want to be here.
Who does, am I right?
All right.
Donuts. Oh. Come on. Don't take the
Jesse.
donuts. You're not even here for the good
Brandon.
reasons.
And this is, I believe, Peter.
Right, I'm Peter. How are you?
Two bozos.
Wanted to give you a heads up. It's gonna get a little slower smuggling product with Grandpa Anus watching every move I make.
So he still gonna do
sell
it. Like a
At
dumbass.
volume.
Look, it's not so easy selling to these people. They're here trying to better themselves.
Yeah, there's positivity and stuff going on here. I'm out risking my ass to get product for you two, and you're too pussy to sell. You're pathetic. You know what?
You're
I want it
pathetic.
back. I'll sell it myself.
Come on, man, don't be like that. Selling to these people, it's like shooting a baby in the
wrong.
face. It's not natural.
Jesse, it's not so easy like you think.
Shooting a baby.
Exactly how easy it is. Oh, hey, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Andrea, right? Hey, I don't really want to be here either. Sorry.
I'm very disappointed in you, Jesse. Check.
What is Ice Station Zebra Associates?
It's a loan out. It's fine.
I have a guy.
Who is he? What's his name? What are his qualifications? Walt.
Do you want that money or not?
Has to be unimpeachable.
No, I get that.
It will be.
He wouldn't screw them over.
Do you really want to know?
So? That Holly crying? Nah, they didn't bring Holly.
Hello, welcome. What a pleasure it is to have you. I'm just gonna call you Skylar, if that's okay. It's a lovely name.
It's
Reminds
her
me of
name.
Clearly, his taste in women is the same as his taste in lawyers, only the very best, with just the right amount of dirty. That's a joke. That's a joke. Funny because you were so clearly very classy. Here, please, sit down. So, Walt
It
tells
is what
me
it-
you have some concerns.
Clearly, we are for the sake of my brother-in-law.
I've heard about him. He's an American hero.
At any rate,
Oh my
that we're gonna
God.
go about.
Walk you through the
Cracks me up.
process.
The devil is in the details. So to begin with, what are we saying is the source of this money?
Walt here actually came up with a great story about gambling winnings. It was blackjack, right? Some card counting system.
Well, actually,
That's
that
her.
was Skylar's idea.
Well, you grow more gorgeous by the minute. So one-time winnings become seed money for an investment. Wait for it. Laser tag.
Laser tag?
Yeah, there's guns and glow lights and
It's fun.
Doesn't make any sense. How would he, of all people, buy a laser tag business?
Walt's a scientist. Scientists love lasers. Plus, I got bumper boats, so
That's what we're supposed to tell people, our family, our friends, the government?
okay, because I've been doing this for a lot of years, successfully, believe it or not, without your help. So, thank you for stopping by.
She wants it to be like very credible and something that could really be happening.
Don't you think it's ridiculous that society says beer is okay and a little hit of something sweet is wrong? I spend so much energy fighting the urge not to use.
I can't get caught using again.
See, the thing is, not to get caught. You ever try that blue stuff that's going around? Just a little gas in the tank. Suddenly, everything is interesting. Man, I wish I could make that feeling last. What if I could get some?
Mommy! Hey, baby!
Thought you had a meeting.
I did, but we changed the time. Grandma, this is Jesse. He's from the meeting. He's like a sponsor. Jesse, this is Grandma.
Hey, Grandma.
Desgraciados.
So you a kid, huh? Here. Keep it up.
Bach is gonna go play in his room while the big people talk. He's gonna go play with his Legos and his cars. Say bye, Jesse.
Bye, Jesse.
Hope you have a good time,
Bye, Jesse. See, Jesse? You're horrible.
Safe and cautious, that's all.
This is a
I'm
mother
asking
who's
that
trying
man.
to better herself.
Is neither.
And now the thing is, he planted a seed in her head.
Well, it's a little late on that. This is what happens when you decide to pay our bills with drug money.
You're either in or you're out, Skylar.
My involvement in this is ongoing. I have something of a contract. I can't simply quit. Where are you going?
If you're gonna launder money, Walt, at least do it right. You worked
Car
here for
wash.
years. It's a
Ah.
business you understand. It's a story people will believe, not laser tag. This is what we buy.
Yep. Free donut.
Hey, Jesse, right? Brandon, Peter. How goes it? Hanging in there?
Please, just... Dumbass. What are you two even doing here?
Homie, I'm on like step 5.
Deuce, yo. I'm catching up.
Oh, I love that for them.
Whatever. Later.
Dude needs to come into the fold.
Nope.
Firecrackers. You know, I don't have any firecrackers on me. Who does tricks with firecrackers?
Tomas.
My
Tomas
dad.
does tricks with firecrackers, huh? Who's Tomas?
My kid brother.
Yeah?
Oh.
Eat your food, bro.
What's up with Tomas?
I worked here for 4 years.
Wax on, wax off. Was that you?
How
come you guys always get with the air freshener?
Wax off.
All due respect, I don't see it. So I vote no.
Fuck you.
Better story than your laser tag.
And your eyebrows.
Is that you talking or Yoko Ono?
She has a point. It makes more sense that I invest
dare.
right here.
Let me tell you something.
She's
If
smart.
you're committed enough, you can make any story work. I once convinced a woman that I was Kevin Costner, and it worked because I believed it. Right? It has nothing to do with the story. That guy, the guy with the eyebrows that won't quit, is he a Danny? Buy this place. All you got is a big building
Buy
that
it.
squirts
Fire
water.
him.
You got no Danny here.
Who could be our Danny?
You want to stay for dinner?
Yeah.
So,
What?
What are we?
thought maybe if you're holding, we can do something.
No.
What? Well, you said the kid is coming home.
Yeah, in a few hours.
And you seriously want to get high?
You're the one who brought it up the other day.
Yeah. That
Planted
was
a
before I
seed.
found out you got a kid. What kind of mother are you?
Okay. Whoa.
You heard me. What kind of mom gets wasted with a little kid to take care of?
Nobody can say I don't take care of my son. I take care of my baby. I'll do anything for him. The day Brock was born, I swore I won't let what happened to Tomas happen to my son. I'll die first.
Sorry,
Yeah, that was a little.
I just...
The way he said it, but you know, it's a concern to bring up.
Well, I was out of line talking about that stuff.
This whole neighborhood's run by gangs. They sort of took Tomas in. 8 years old. They got Tomas slinging. Part of some crew. Then, when he was 10, for some initiation or something, they made him kill somebody.
At 10 years old.
Then I saw him like a week later. They gave Tomas a gun.
Is it the one who
Gave him a
killed
choice.
Gunzo?
Him or some dude.
Who did you say he killed?
Some dealer.
It was Gunzo.
Right around the corner from here. Over off the Central.
He's putting it together.
Just rode up on his bike and shot him.
Like over by the train tracks? When was this?
A few months back. He shot the guy right through the neck. Shot him dead. Just because he was working the wrong corner.
Wow.
Guess what?
What are the odds? Right?
People who say, guess what, and then actually expect you to guess. I hate those people.
Well,
Yeah.
I just heard
Guess what? I don't
certain patient
fucking know.
named Shrey.
I don't care what any damned insurance company thinks. I'm not leaving here till I'm well.
You don't need to be in a hospital.
In this condition, yeah, I do.
You'll do your PT at home, and it'll be great because you'll be home. Wait till you see the bedroom. I had to move the plasma in. I got you a new bed.
A hospital bed?
Well,
You put a hospital bed in my bedroom? Get that out of my house. Today.
Hank.
I leave this hospital and I walk out of here. You understand?
It's like he really wants to leave it behind, and when he's out of the hospital, he doesn't want it to follow him home.
Without a Danny, the car wash isn't really an option.
And he can't get you another Danny to run the car wash?
Maybe she could do it.
What about me?
What about you?
Me. I'll be the Danny.
No.
She's still wearing green. She's been wearing green the whole episode.
In this. And if I'm in it, I'm gonna do it right.
You are not in this. You are not
We're
in this.
married. How am I
We
not
are
in
not
this?
married, Skylar. We're divorced.
Did she not give the papers?
Right?
I never actually got around to filing the papers.
Oh, she did. Oh, so he filed them, but she didn't.
Married couples can't be compelled to testify against one another. So there's that.
Man, she's, I think he met his match. This can't be good.
Yes? Aha. Yes, I'll be there. An invitation.
Gus's. Nice house.
Walter.
Neutral, not a threat. He's wearing beige. I think
I hope you like
Walt
Baila Marina.
is also wearing some
It's a fancy name
shade.
for fish.
A neutral color.
It sounds like a cliche, but indeed, it's just like
Kind
my
of
mother
beige
used to
too.
make it.
So they come in peace.
Come on. But I never get to make it. Kids won't eat it.
He's got kids.
You know how that is. Do you mind? What would you slice the garlic?
Why did you invite me here?
We're working together. Why not break bread together?
Okay.
Now, the garlic. It always amazes me the way the senses work in connection to memory.
The senses make the neurons express signals, go right back to the same part of the brain as before, where memory is stored.
That's very interesting.
Gus scares me.
Walter, I would like to help
It's
you.
very interesting.
Help me how?
You are a wealthy man now, and one must learn to be rich. To be poor, anyone can manage.
What advice do you have for me?
Never make the same mistake twice.
Okay, what's he referring to?
Hey.
What's up?
You Tomas? I heard you were the man.
Yeah, what you want?
Crystal, think you could hook me up?
300.
14th? Shit, come on, yo.
300.
Hey, sup?
Hey, sup?
Bounce.
Yeah. Okay. I don't remember her name, but that's that girl's kid, and he's the one who shot Gunzo. I don't know why he went to see him. I guess maybe he wanted to confirm, or he had to know that if he got shot, right? I think I remember they kind of put that together. They were scared after that. They were like, man, you're the one who said we should expand and this and that, and it didn't end up being a good idea. It's crazy that it's this girl's son. Crazy how that ended up coming back. At the time, I didn't think we would ever talk about this kid again. I didn't think we would know who that kid was, or we would end up like having a relationship with his mother, which I'm kind of glad that Jesse changed his mind. Maybe not in the best way, right? By that I mean the way he brought it up, but you know, he's right. Anyone else would have the same thought. He just like really kind of not rude, but he was right. Like, you just said your son's coming back. Like, let's say your son's gone for the week and you're like, oh, I want to get crazy. I want to try that blue stuff. I would be like, oh, that's horrible because, like, you know, you made the steps and you're still going to have to take care of your son. You don't want to get back into it. But let's say he's gone for the week and you're just like, oh, it's the time that I can do it. But you're saying he's coming back in a couple of hours? Girl. But I get that there, you know, when you're addicted to something, it's pretty much like your mind does not is not very logical. You can't really think in a rational, reasonable way. So, you know, it's just the way it works. But I was glad that when he saw the kid, and we know how he gets with kids, right? He's always like pretty good to them, and we know that deep down Jesse is a good person. I really do believe that. Just makes a lot of bad calls, like trying to sell to people, trying to better their lives. Even Brendan and Pete were are kind of trying to go forward with the like what the meetings are about. They're on, I think Pete is on step 5 and the other one on step 2. But even them were able to tell like that's kind of, you know, it feels wrong what we're doing, and it is wrong. Because it's one thing to be like the way Walt and Jesse are cooking the meth in bulk, right? But then they don't do the distribution. It's Gus that takes it from there and actually don't see the people that you're selling to. You don't see the people who are going to be taking and like smoking that meth. You don't. So it's like another level of icky to actually not only find meth addicts on the street to go sell to that are actively looking for meth, but you're going to meetings expecting to, well, basically ruin these people's lives. These people who are trying to take the step to get better. That's the first step. Recognizing you have a problem and then actively going physically to a meeting. Like these people, like they're such in a vulnerable state, some of them, that it's just very horrible. And I really hope that she doesn't, because like I said, I thought he planted a seed, and it was bound to come back up for her to be like, oh, you know, what you were saying, we could definitely do that. And yeah, Skylar wants to help, and she didn't end up going through with the divorce. I feel like that was a curveball, but at the same time, I guess it's good now because I don't know, like she seems to want to be involved in this, and I don't know if it's to have some control or just to do her due diligence and really make sure, because now it's not only them, they're paying for Hank's treatment, and she wants to make sure that nothing could come back to bite them in the ass. And I can understand that. And I don't know, I'm kind of liking it. Just, I don't know. I'm curious to see what happens, but I like the way she thinks. I think it makes sense. I just don't know if it'll end up being a good thing, because it could become dangerous, because if we go forward with that, the car wash, you shouldn't mix family and business. I feel like that could be a bad thing, especially since they're not in the best, they're actually like in a way better place than they used to be, but I don't think it's still like a good place. So yeah, I'm just scared that she would end up turning on us, and you know, she would have all of, like, she would be keeping the books, right? She would have all of this information. I don't know. I'm not saying right now she would come out and like do something, but later on down the line, I don't know. But it was kind of fun, not fun, but interesting, kind of fun to see her interact with Saul, kind of question the way he's doing things, giving her own opinion on the matter. I enjoyed that. If it can get her to stop bitching about it. And now we had supper with Gus, and I have to admit, I'm not sure what he's referring to. He says maybe he just wants to look out for him. He just wants to make sure that he stays rich. Like, you're rich, here's how you stay rich. Don't make the same mistake twice. Maybe it can have to do with Jesse, because we've kind of been in an up and down with Jesse, right? So maybe working with Jesse could be his mistake, and he's like, maybe you shouldn't, you know. And Walter also knows that Jesse is, well, he suspects him, but I think he knows of you know, stealing. So yeah, it could definitely have to do with Jesse, and he would be right to advise him to be careful about Jesse, because obviously. That was great. Oh my god, that one was amazing, and I'm so excited to see how season 3 ends. We have 2 more episodes in season 3, and I'm sure they will be amazing. This one was season 3, episode 11. I still don't know how to say this. Abiquiu or Abiquiu. I think it has to do with Albuquerque again. Like we had Abiquiu. This is Abiquiu. Anyways, you guys let me know. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Thank you so much for watching.